Okay, guys, so I did a series of videos responding to the harassment that was given to me by Noel all over social media and his friends. And as I've stated many times on this channel, Noel had attacked me on August 31st, 2024, with a campaign to reinvigorate his YouTube channel by returning to the doctor community to knock and attack me. And he had planned this all out in a series of videos that were uploaded immediately at my expense. He attacked my reputation, called me a liar and a grifter. And as you know, I don't tolerate that type of behavior. I don't tolerate bullies. I don't tolerate people going after me, questioning me, my character, trying to destroy my reputation and my name. He has gone on to give me death threats. He has gone on to do live streams of hate, bashing all stuff that I make income from, money from, my books, everything. And no, I'm not going to give you a pass. I'm not going to allow you to destroy everything I've built. So now he comes out there and he said he's going to drop a bombshell that's going to change everything. And he's quoting stuff I'm talking about on Twitter about a new book. Okay? In case you didn't know, 9 Years' Time is a book. And if you read the books, you would know what happens in 9 Years' Time. And you would know that leads into a new series, the Tomorrow Song series. But he doesn't know that. So he doesn't know what I'm talking about. And while you believe, as long as you believe in yourself, you could achieve. And I have achieved. I've made it into the biggest book retailer in the world. I made it into live stores. I made it all over the world. I'm in bookstores on different states in America, as well as the UK, as well as other places around the world. Not only that, but my writing has appeared on the other side of the world in their publications. It's not just about my YouTube channel. I've been on the news. I've been interviewed twice on Channel 1 News. I did various projects. I'm a writer, guys, so I could write for a magazine and I could make $100 here, $200 there. That's a job, guys. All these things are jobs. I make money on YouTube. And I'm not going to tell you where I personally work because I don't want people to try to destroy that when they tried to do that before. So, Noel, the way he's acting, tried to do that. And today, on Twitter, someone tried to leak my address. And Twitter stepped in. So, I'm not going to tolerate the bullying at all. You're not going to intimidate me. You're not going to brainwash the public, Noel, into I'm a bully when you're the bully, Noel. You went after my books. You went after my writing. You went after my podcast. You went after my Doctor Who stuff. You went after every single thing about me. You even mentioned my family, and you attacked them. You did some slimy fucking things on Twitter to get me to respond. And then when I do respond, you're like, oh, look what he said about my family. Look what he said about this. No, you are everything I say you are. Okay? When you bash just about every race there is, I'll call you what I think you are. Okay? You treat women horribly. You cursed women out. You told Billy Piper to fuck off. The disgusting thing you said about David Tennant's wife. You attacked the She-Hulk actress. You are a vile, disgusting being, in my opinion. And I'm entitled to my opinion. And I know how far you're going, and I know you're going too far. You have somebody on Twitter that's telling everyone that I'm dying of cancer. Did you tell your audience that? No? You want everybody to believe I'm dying of cancer. And you're going along with all these trolls and you're backing them. People that leaking my address, you're backing them. You are the definition of a bad Hoovian, a toxic Hoovian. You're a horrible human being. And I defeat the bullies. I always have. I'm going to defeat you, and I'm going to remove your channel 100%. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. You're not going to get away with this. So you could say, make it like you're being nice, and you could take... I don't care if you take down one channel out of 5 channels. And even though I'd be really mad that you took down a channel that's like a life's work where I got 15,000 videos, I will make a new channel that will be way more popular than that. There's no way you can get rid of me. And if you piss me off, there is no rule of engagement. I can make 100 videos. I can make 100 videos on 100 channels. I could post on all forms of social media. I could go to Ireland and make a video in front of your house just to say hi. Can't do anything. So I would suggest to you to quit while you're behind, because all these other idiots that are aligning with you, trying to make an accusation to ruin my credibility about Doctor Who, say I started watching Doctor Who in 2005. Well, that's a paradox, because I raised my children to watch Doctor Who way before 2005. And I used to sit and watch Doctor Who with my father, my sister will tell you, in 1979, in the 80s. So that's the key. Once they try to ruin my reputation, they try to change my history, there's nothing you could do. I have a huge following on all forms of social media. People don't believe you. And I am a man of many talents. I do many different things. And I've been interviewed on Channel 1 News. I've done projects for various charities. And this person that said I'm dying of cancer and all this stuff, I may have written about cancer in my books because it claimed the life of some of my family members. And yes, cancer runs in my family. But I've always donated to cancer research. I've always donated to Sharon to Making Strides for Breast Cancer. I always donated to the American Lung Association, the Cancer Association. I've always donated to different forms of cancer organizations. Okay, I had family members that died of cancer. Okay, so I'll always do that, and I'll always find money to do that. But I do not have cancer, and I'm not dying of cancer, and I don't appreciate you being a part of that for a TV show. That's wrong. And you've gone too far, but no matter how far you go, God's watching. Okay? And there is karma, and God doesn't like ugly. And God's going to make sure that I'm going to be around a long time to stop you. Take care. Bye for now.